Hey everyone, it's me again. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm going to show you something very cool. You see that? Started right up. Started right up. The only problem that I'm experiencing now is the check engine light. It stays on. But I'll tell you why in a few. Okay, so I went and I had it towed to the shop. They basically checked over it and, they did a diagnostic. They said that gas was in the engine. It flooded the engine. So they drained it and it started right up. And I was like, wow. Okay? Wow. Gas was in the engine. They drained it. It started right up. But they did also told me that the ignition rotor, and distributor cap was on its last leg. And those parts is what, sends out the signals, the electricity. They, send everything out. So I have to get that replaced. And that's probably why, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, why the check engine light won't go off. So I'm going to do that today. The parts cost around about $30 together, because once you replace one, you have to replace the other. So it's about $30 together. And I found someone to put it on. They said that you can do it yourself, but if you're mechanically inclined, or because it's right, you just follow the spark plug coils, and it'll take you. It's connected to the distributor cap and the rotor. So yeah. So basically, it's the distributor cap and the ignition rotor. And I went and had it checked at Autozone. And the codes that came up was actually these. These were the codes that came up after it started. Alright, and since I had the spark plugs and wires replaced about a month or two before it wouldn't start, I don't think that they are the problem. I don't think they're, damaged or broke or anything. I don't think they need replacing again. So, I went to talk to them, and they told me that the reason why it could be misfiring is the fact that the distributor motor and the router is on its last leg. Ignition rotor and its distributor motor is on its last leg. So that's probably why these codes are coming up. Alright, so I'll just have to see that. That's the price for everything. I haven't paid it yet, but I'm going to, and I'll update you guys. Oh, and they said I also needed an oil change. And yeah, get an oil change, a tune-up, and get the distributor cap and the ignition rotor checked out, and I should be fine. And I want to tell you guys to make sure that the engine is not flooded, because the reason why your car could not be starting is the fact that the ignition rotor or the distributor cap is, probably going bad. So once they drain the gas out of my motor, then it started right up. And I'm like, wow, I'm thankful that that's the only problem, that the reason why it wouldn't start. But I'm gonna definitely have to get that distributor cap and ignition rotor changed out, and get the oil replaced, get an oil clean, and get the tune-up. So once I'm done with everything, I will update you guys, and I appreciate you guys' help. All of you have been very helpful. Thank you so much, and I'll keep you updated.